Hey guys, Gnat here, and I'm starting an entirely new series. I'm in my redstone world, the sandstone flatland, and we're starting something new. So over here, I see some diamond. Naturally, I want the diamond. I go towards the diamond. I get teleported. Yay! However, or I mean, darn, I can't get the diamond. But yay, because it works. Press for diamond. Press. Yeah. Yay. Yay, diamond. Yay, yay. Anyway, how does this work? Well, you just saw it's command block, but over here, let's go here. Perhaps this is similar. Oh, so it is. I go towards this command block, I get teleported away. But we go and we press the press for diamond button again because it runs the same command. Oop. Well, there it is. There it is. Yep. And we come over here, and it still doesn't work because that's the way I built it. Then we press it again, and we come over here, and it works. Basically, the command that was in that command block was /scoreboard set players set at P, area permission 1, no, it's not add. Hold on a second. I'm kind of failing right now, but so basically it was this. Scoreboard players add at P, area permission 1, 1. Basically, this takes your scoreboard and adds 1 to at P's area permission 1 score. And at P is the nearest player. So now I have an area permission of 4, and I can go into this one, but not this one. It just teleports me back, and then I do that again, and I have an area permission of 5, and I can go all around this place. This is based on a concept from a video by jcTamales, and he built a device and showed it on YouTube, and I might link that video in the description. He built a device that allowed you to do this sort of thing only based on how many levels you had, how many experience levels. That was before 1.5, so we didn't have access to whatever it was. As you can see, I'm in the snapshot because falling particles. But this is actually perfectly possible in 1.6 point whatever. He didn't have access to scoreboard because it was 1.4.7, and I believe scoreboard was added in 1.5. Anyway, here's the command. It's a bit of a long one, but anyway, it teleports the nearest player within a radius of 5 from this command block, and a score of area permission 1 equal to 0. That's area permission 1 equals 0, and area position 1 min is 0 to those coordinates, which are right over here. Yeah. Over here, it does the same thing, only with, I believe it's 3? Yeah, no, 2. Score area permission 1 equals 2, and so you have to have 3, and then 4. Basically, if you don't have the right score, for whatever command block this is, then you will get teleported back, and you won't be able to enter the area. This brings us to what the video is all about, and what you already saw because you just looked at the video title. Bukkit and vanilla. Basically, this is a concept from a Bukkit plugin called Worldguard. I believe it's Worldguard. Basically, it allows you to set world edit areas such that this player or this class of players can or cannot enter this area. And now, with command blocks and 1.6 and 1.5, actually, it was possible in 1.52, is completely possible in vanilla. I will be showing you in this video a few things like this, but the rest of them actually require the snapshot. I'm in the snapshot right now, but this is not my snapshot world. This is just the other one. And so I'll be right back when I'm in my snapshot redstone world. See ya then. Alright, guys, we're here. There seems to be a lot of diamond here. I want this diamond too, so I can just break my way through this glass wall. Anyway, you've probably guessed by now. Snapshot, set block, and summon falling sand. Basically, using set block and summon falling sand, you can create unbreakable stuff. Here's an unbreakable glass wall. Here's an unbreakable iron block floor. This one uses summon falling sand. This one uses summon falling sand on this side and set block on this side. You know, it doesn't seem to be much difference between them, except that if you do this, it falls from the top instead of just getting set. Yeah, that's about it. So, again, another concept from World Edit. Unfortunately, with this one, you can't give other players permission to be able to break this glass. No one can break it. If anyone can't break it, no one can. If that made any sense. Next, let's go over here. I believe it was... No, it's here. Basically, I have a little clock going here. I have some TNT in my inventory. Let's place it down. At whispers to you, Nat0 is using... I should really turn that down. Nat0 is using TNT. Blocks an environment. Master volume. Basically, at whispers to you, Nat0 is using TNT. Again, another World Edit functionality. Not World Edit, Worldguard. Basically, it's continually trying to set the score of at P, the nearest player whose minimum score of TNT is 1, it sets their TNT score to 0. And if we slash scoreboard objectives set display sidebar TNT, you can see that whenever I place TNT, my TNT score goes up, and then it'll reset to 0 because this is setting it to 0, and it'll say tell Nat0. It'll tell Nat0 because you just put Nat0 in here. You can put a moderator's name in here, the owner's name in, or whatever. Tell Nat0 at P is using TNT. And at P in this case happens to be Nat0 because it's single player. Anyway, the TNT objective slash scoreboard objectives list. The TNT objective is displays as TNT. Displays as TNT and is type stat.useItem.46. Now, stat.useItem.46 is one of the new types of scoreboard objective that they added in the new snapshot. Basically, any item in the game now has this for it. So whenever you use 46, which happens to be TNT, it will increment your TNT score because that's what it does. You can do that for, I believe, any item in the game. Not entirely sure on that one, but still cool, even if you can only do it for certain things. Useful because now you can tell mods whenever a player is using TNT or any other block that you want to prohibit. Now, on to the next one, and that is this. This mess over here. Basically, scoreboard, objectives list, objectives set display, sidebar, idle. Yeah, idle. And then we turn this on and off because it's a clock. Oh, that's right. Let's try that again. Oh, better do this. So basically, you just saw it because... Anyway, as long as I'm walking around, because the still objective, because this part deals with the still objective. Because the still objective is stat.walk 1 centimeter. As long as I'm moving around, flying doesn't count, but moving around does. It will not do anything. But as soon as I stop, my score of idle will start incrementing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And once it gets to 10, you'll see what happens, and you already did see what happens, actually. 7, 8, 9, 10. Nat 0 is now AFK, and it'll keep incrementing, but if I start walking again, it'll set it to 0, and it'll say Nat 0 is no longer AFK. Very useful if you want to make a server that is like Bukkit, but isn't Bukkit. And, of course, my dog is barking. Of course. It's a necessity. He has to bark. I'll see if I can get him to stop barking, and I'll be right back. Alright, I think I got my dog to stop barking. He was already started. Anyway, that's not, it's not a Worldguard, but it's still cool. And if you want to make a Bukkit server without actually using Bukkit, not sure why you would want to do that, but, you know, you can. Next, let's grab ourselves a zombie. And let's put a bunch of them right over here. Right here. There we go. Then we just give ourselves Nat 0. I believe it's 21, and then seconds. So let's do 1,000, 1,000, and 5. There we go. Health boost. Game mode 0. My game mode has been updated. Thank you very much. Do this, and commands start running. Come over here, punch a zombie. Should do it. Sometimes it doesn't. There we go. Gives me a regeneration effect. So my health starts going up. I can let my health go down by letting the zombies hit me. And punch a zombie. My health will go up because it's giving me a regeneration effect. Options, music and sounds, enemy monsters, that. Weather? Jeez. Anyway. This, all of this. It'll give me regeneration. Supposedly, it's supposed to give me half a heart's worth of regeneration every time I inflict half a heart's worth of damage. And I can do that by doing /scoreboard objectives set display sidebar life drained. So, you know, life draining, which is a common element in other games. Basically, life drained, if we do /scoreboard objectives list, is life drain displays as life drain and is type stat.damage dealt. So whenever I deal damage, it increments my life drained, and over here it's just continually making my life drain lower and affecting me regeneration. There we are. Very nice. So that is the last of them, actually. Game mode 1. Originally I had it via the overkill achievement, which worked just fine. Actually worked a little better, but in order to use the overkill achievement, you do have to inflict at least... Oh, I got an iron ingot. You do have to inflict at least 8 hearts of damage, which is a lot, which is why I got myself a sharpness 10 sword before they removed the data tags from /give. Look at that. Data? No, I don't think so. That's not data tag. That's metadata. Anyway, that's what it is. That's the last one. But I do have one more thing to show you before I start talking you to death and then leaving. And that is this. What I call an instant space zombie. So over here we have our instant space zombie. He's wearing a space helmet. You know, he's just kind of this is the wannabe instant space zombie. He's just kind of chilling. He's not burning because he has a block on his head. And then we have the legit instant space zombie, who you give him, right. He goes up and he falls down, right. Legit instant space zombie, right. Because he's flying, right. And then we have the lots of legit instant space zombies. Why isn't this working? My clock broke. I have to do this again now. Oh, no wonder. There we go. So basically, we have a bunch of legit instant space zombies just flying up and just doing their instant space zombie thing. There we go. Lots of instant space zombies. And this is, of course, accomplished using /summon. It's summoning a zombie with a block on its head. And, yeah. Health, 1,000, which didn't seem to work. So, whatever. I'll look into that. Motion, 0.0, 5.0, 0.1. Basically, that means it's moving 0.1 blocks per tick in the Z direction and 5.0 blocks per tick in the Y direction. That's blocks. Blocks per tick, which is a 20th of a second. So yeah, that's about it. Those are all of the devices demonstrating bucket concepts. Not sure what the Worldguard, which are the 3, AFK, which is I believe from Essentials, and this one, which is from a number of like RPG simulation bucket plugins. I've seen it. I've played like on one of those servers as a mage, and that was one of my spells. But anyway, that's about it. So here's what I need you guys to do. I will be making more of these episodes, making more devices, showing them to you guys, and eventually I do want to make a full-fledged bucket-like server in entirely vanilla, using these devices, using all sorts of stuff. And I need your guys' help, because I need you to suggest to me what I should build next. You know, this was interesting. This is Worldguard mostly. But what if I want to have... Well, what do you guys want is really the question. And I don't know what you guys want, so you gotta tell me. That's about it. I do hope you guys all enjoyed. Make sure you leave suggestions wherever you can. If you don't have a YouTube account, then leave them on my Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter account, then, I don't know, do something. But yeah. I'll probably link jcTamales' video in the description. That's the guy I got the area permission from. And yeah. That's about it. Thank you again so much for watching and for your input, because I know you guys will give it, right? You're gonna tell me that didn't work. You're gonna tell me whatever. Yeah, suggestions. Yeah. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all later. Beware the creeper, and respect the cows. And I will see you all later. Thank you for watching for the nth time.